Yeah, today's topic is today my tech topic is databases in mobile app and often called app developments requires database and the role of database in mobile app development. A mobile database extends the cloud computing model by distributing the data storage and processing from the cloud to the mobile devices for the running apps. Right. As a result of this worldwide boom in mobile app usage, organizations are rushing to bring apps to the market to capitalize on the demand. But there are a few questions they must address before beginning development, such as which platforms to build for and where data storage and processing should be happen within their application architecture. The first question is the easiest as the two dominant mobile operating system OS in use US today are iOS and Android, which have 28% and 78% respectively of the mobile OS market share worldwide. To get the broadest and the reach, most organizations must support these two operating systems at a minimum. And when building apps for these platform available, development tools generally fall into two categories: native and cross platforms. The first main thing is native development. Building a native app essentially means that you develop an app specially for a given mobile, and it will not support the another OS or another feature of like that otherwise, because native development is basically for anything that for Android we have to create new native codes and we have to implement it. For iOS we have to implement the native codes of iOS. For that we have to make different code for different OS. That's a main drawback of native development. But nowadays the cross-platform are growing day by day, and the main reason it's because for cross-platform we can code a same code for two platforms like this iOS and one is Android. We can write code for two platforms at the same code. It can work in both the OS. And the main specialty in this code is that the Flutter is the platform that works for the cross platforms and both. The cross-platform development tools are integrated development environments that can produce native apps for multiple platforms for a single master code base. While the ability to write once run anywhere with across a platform tool saves time and reduces development effort trade-offs and can come in a containing with the features such as menus and widgets that have caused they differently on each platform. The role of databases fit in the OS. When developing a mobile apps, you need to decide where data storage and processing fit into an architecture. And if you choose to use a cloud database for the backend, your app becomes dependent on the internet. This can be a fine in areas with a consistent, reliable networks, but what if the user goes into an elevator, subway or airplane? Or what if they go off the grid for extended periods, such as on a camping trip or an ocean cruise? An app that depends on the internet will fail where there is no connectivity, meaning that there is no internet. If there is internet, there is no problem. If there is no internet, the cloud-based server will be in trouble. That's why it's a small. The key to delegating the key to deleting the user is by providing a great experience, and for that your app must always be fast and available, regardless of wherever users go. The only way to do this is with a mobile database. that is a database technology designed especially for mobile apps. The term mobile database refers to the database deployment that extends the cloud computing model by the distributing the data storage and processing from the cloud to the mobile devices that run the apps. A mobile database consists of a central cloud database and embeddable database running locally within the apps on mobile devices and automatic data synchronization between the embedded database and the cloud database. With a mobile database and data stored and processing on the device, allowing an app to operate reliably even without an internet, and the automatic synchronization takes advantage of connectivity when it is compact from the between the edge and the cloud to the ensure consistency across the app ecosystem. When setting out on your mobile app development journey, the database backend that you choose is of paramount importance. To ensure a successful effort and popular app, be sure to use a mobile database with built-in sync that supports your development tools, whether they be native or cross-platform. Here comes the main thing that Flutter. Flutter was created by Google in 2017. Flutter developers use a programming language called Dart to build mobile apps. It includes an SDK to compile code into native apps for iOS and Android, and it is becoming a known for its simplicity and speed compilation. React Native. React Native is also a cross-platform framework created by Facebook to develop iOS and Android apps using a JavaScript. React Native is popular because it offers the simplicity of using JavaScript to create native iOS and Android apps. Of note, Facebook was built with React Native. We have another database, we have another cross platform like Xamarin. Xamarin is an open source platform from Microsoft for building iOS, Android, and Windows apps using the .NET Xamarin.forms is the specific features that allows developers to create apps for multiple platforms for a single code base. Ionic. Ionic was introduced in 2013 as an open source SDK for building iOS and Android apps using standard libraries such as React, Angular, and Vue. Flutter developers can embed a Couchbase into their apps by using the community provided and maintained Couchbase Live for Dart project, which implements the Couchbase Lite for the Dart and Flutter. There is also a for document for using Couchbase for React Native and mobile apps, and as well as Xamarin and Ionic.